Morning, fellas. Currently in this trade from yesterday's little trade recap. Just at the end, we talked about how I want these this equilibrium range, which we were in last night. I just wanted it to accumulate, and then come this London session open, a sweep of liquidity, market structure shift, entry, targeting these highs, which is exactly what has gone down this morning. Still continuing it. Haven't taken any partials, nothing like that. So on the 15-minute, we have these lows, this little accumulation. As we took out the lows, which also happened to be a SMT, as you can see. On GBP USD, we made a higher low, whereas Euro USD, we made a lower low. So that cracking correlation, also further helping this little trade. So what I was waiting for was a market structure shift. Wait, let me move this over. Market structure shift, which we got from this candle closure above these highs. I was also looking for price to close above this inverted fair value gap. So once we got this market structure shift and then an inverse this fair value gap, then I was looking for my entry. The original entry was going to be this fair value gap, so I set my order here for price to tap on into, and then stops just below the lows. But then after seeing, I highlighted it this morning, after seeing this candle rejection, the price came on down into the 5-minute fair value gap, and seeing this rejection, then I just manually placed my order, and I got in on this candle here, I believe. This one. So the price was down here, but it filled me in here, it's fine. Cheeky risk reward of 6.36. Yeah, I risked 0.5%. And it's quite nice all morning. It's currently almost 11 o'clock. So the London session is over. Nice little move from the London session. I do believe we are going to continue coming up to take out these equal highs, but my stops are break even now anyway, so it's a risk-free trade. Just going to let it run, see what happens. At most, I think price might just want to come down here into equilibrium to then continue up higher, because that would also be within this 15-minute fair value gap, and with such a strong move up, then some retracement is expected. But I just hope we don't come on down into this zone, wick me out, and then continue going up like what happened on Wednesday. But my stops are at break even just for that reason now anyway. But that's enough. That's enough defense for my stop loss to be at break even. I moved them at break even at these highs just in case it happened to be a liquidity sweep of these Asian session, one of the Asian session highs, maybe this one. I'm moving stops at break even here just because we're at a 1-to-1 as well. And typically at a 1-to-1 I'll end up moving my stop loss to break even. No, just in case. It happened too many times. Sometimes it ends up biting me in the ass, but fucking better to be safe than sorry. I'd rather lose nothing than lose 0.5%. But we didn't get this entry, which is the original entry, which is fine. We still got the normal manual entry. And it still worked out in our favour. Nice continuous push on up. In the 15-minute, we haven't Not broken structure to the downside. We're filling out this gap here. At most, we're going to come on down into this gap. I'm gonna leave labeled actually. You know, just in case price does want to come on down. Because most likely now I'm just gonna have some scran, have a nap. I'm going to work later. And then there is news actually, I believe, today at 1:30. Yeah, 1:30 PPI. So I reckon whatever it's at before 1:30 I'll just close. Because I mean PPI might just send it on up. But it could also down then up. Or it could also just down. And if it goes down, then it might not trigger my stop loss at break even, and I might end up losing a bit of money. So I'd rather just take the profits that I got and take it on the chin, fucking move on, should be sound. Hopefully we can get to the take profit before 1:30. It's got 2.5 hours to try and make it up here, but it's going to need to do some retracement first. See what happens. And just leave it, let it run, and then I'll give an update later on. And just in case you want proof of entry, you see I'm currently up about 1.5% on the Euro. What does it say? Euro USD? There it is, Euro USD trade. Well, 18.80 lots. Stop at break even. That's when I entered. That's my stop loss. Take profit 9016, which is them equal highs. So there you go. We'll see what happens. I'll get back to you. Assalamu alaikum, boys. Just woke up from a nap. Set an alarm at 1:20, 10 minutes before news. Check what was going on. Labeled this level of buy side liquidity on the 15-minute. You see, we swept it and then we went all choppy just before the news came out. But news did exactly, not exactly what I thought, but exactly like not what we thought. But pretty cool labeling, you know. Called the news movement and moved down into equilibrium, into this fair value gap, and then we came on up and hit the take profit. But I pulled out on all the profits because I was up 2%. Still a 4.2 risk to reward ratio, which I'm quite happy with. So let me show you the MetaTrader, like the proof of. See the account's on 192. Yeah, buddy. So I'm now currently down 4%. So I went from 9% down. Oh, 9.5. No. 9.25%. No, 8.25. What the fuck? It was on 182. This number here was 182.5 on Wednesday, and it is now on 192. So we're almost out of drawdown. Hopefully come next week, see what that brings. Hopefully we can keep this up. Going to still continue just to risk 1% until we're back at the actual account. At the actual 200k mark. And it's been... fucking hell. It's been a lot of weeks. These are days, aren't they? 2 months. Fuck me. 2 months in drawdown. I still didn't lose the account. I'm gonna pass it. I fucking know I am. I need to. His payout still isn't coming through with 101. Still hasn't come through. That's the whole reason I bought the account. I bought the account thinking, yeah, I'm going to get my payout soon. So, you know, it doesn't really matter if I win or lose. But now, which is a stupid way of buying the account anyway. But I've bought it and now I'm still haven't got my money. So, this is the only account I could trade on. I don't know what's going on with the payout scenario, to be honest. I'm starting to believe my parents and think it's not even coming through. No, it fucking has to. Surely. Suspiciously long time waiting for my payout, but my mate also has a payout. He's gotten a payout with 101. I don't know. Starting to believe it's just not coming through. But you see, with the news that just came down, this is what market was always going to do. It was always going to come on down into our equilibrium, and this fair value gap, and then react and take it to our full TP. But I don't want to risk it because of news. There's been too many times, far too many times, where I've gotten greedy, held through news, and it's bit me in the arse. Yeah, I'll go get ready for work now. Nice trading day. It's a good way to end the week. Yeah, good shit in a bear.